The documentary opens with a sweeping view of the industrial complex, a facility designed not only for production, but for precision and trust. The snowy landscape outside contrasts with the steel structures rising above the horizon, each beam and panel reflecting the discipline of modern engineering. Trucks approach calmly, their wheels pressing against the frozen ground, carrying hides that will soon undergo a transformation unlike any other. Workers in protective uniforms stand ready, guiding the process with quiet confidence. Hydraulic ramps lower smoothly, metallic surfaces glistening under daylight, while scanners activate, recording every detail of the cargo. Nothing here is left to chance. Every movement is measured, every action documented. The audience feels the weight of responsibility as the hides enter the yard, surrounded by towering steel wheels that symbolize control and order. This is not simply a factory. It is a laboratory of industry, where tradition meets technology and where raw material becomes refined product through science and craftsmanship. The hum of machinery blends with the hiss of steam, creating a rhythm that sets the tone for the journey ahead. As the hides move deeper into the facility, the viewer is invited to witness a process that is both mechanical and human, a process that values accuracy above all. The introduction is more than a beginning. It is a promise that what follows will be a story of discipline, innovation, and transformation. Every frame, every sound, every detail is part of a larger narrative. The pursuit of excellence in industrial processing. The hides now enter the washing tunnels, a stage where cleanliness and preparation define the foundation of quality. Streams of water cascade across thick fur, droplets glistening under the factory lights. Soft brushes rotate steadily, removing impurities with gentle precision, while sprayers release controlled jets that penetrate every surface. The atmosphere is alive with sound, the rush of water, the hum of motors, the rhythm of conveyor belts carrying hides forward. Technicians monitor the process carefully, adjusting pressure and flow to ensure consistency. Each hide is tagged with identification labels, barcodes scanned by red beams that glow sharply against metallic frames. This digital discipline guarantees traceability, ensuring that no material moves forward without identity. The viewer senses the importance of this stage. Preparation is not a minor step. It is the cornerstone of trust. Without proper washing, the chemical reactions ahead would falter, and the final product would lose integrity. The narration emphasizes that every droplet, every brushstroke, every scan is part of a larger system designed to eliminate error. The hides emerge from the tunnels clean, heavy with moisture, yet ready for transformation. Workers move calmly, guiding them onto conveyors that lead deeper into the facility. The rhythm of rollers and the steady pace of the line create a cadence that feels almost musical, a mechanical symphony of preparation. The audience is drawn into the process, understanding that what may seem simple, washing, tagging, scanning, is in fact a critical stage where science and discipline meet. This section leaves the viewer with anticipation, knowing that the journey has only begun and that greater transformations await.
At the heart of the facility lies the scientific core, a place where chemistry and mechanics converge to transform raw hides into durable material. Massive soaking tanks line the hall, filled with clear water that circulates continuously through metallic pipes. The hides are submerged, their surfaces reacting naturally to the controlled environment. Digital monitors glow brightly, displaying pH levels, temperature, and flow rates in real time. Technicians observe carefully, adjusting valves and solutions to maintain balance. This stage is critical. If the chemical equilibrium shifts even slightly, the entire batch could fail. Mechanical arms activate, removing hair with precise movements, while fleshing machines adjust thickness with millimeter accuracy. Protective blades glide smoothly, cutting away excess tissue without damaging the bone layer. The hum of motors blends with the rhythmic rotation of rollers, creating a mechanical symphony of transformation. The hides then move into delining tanks, where acidic solutions neutralize the effects of earlier treatments. Steam rises gently, mixing with the cold air of the hall, while sensors record every reaction. Finally, the hides enter massive drums, their metallic surfaces reflecting the factory light. Inside, tanning begins, solutions swirl, hides tumble, and chemistry reshapes their structure. Time-lapse reveals gradual changes in color and texture, a visual proof of scientific reaction. Rub tests confirm resilience, while fat liquoring adds softness and strength. Every number, every rotation, every reaction is measured, controlled, and verified. The audience witnesses transformation not as change, but as science in motion. This stage is the beating heart of the process, where raw hides become leather and where precision defines success.
Looking good. The red is really taking.
Yeah, the blue is absorbing perfectly too. This new batch of dye is much better.
The hides emerge lighter, flexible, and ready for softening. The staking machine begins its observe carefully, adjusting pressure
Or
to
rate
achieve
the lights.
uniform softness. This stage is mesmerizing. The hides, once liquid and heavy, now move with resilience and flexibility. The atmosphere is alive with motion as machines and workers collaborate to refine the material. The viewer senses the importance of this step. Without proper drying and softening, the leather would crack, lose durability, and fail to This stage is a bridge between science and artistry, preparing the hides for the final finishing that will define their identity. The finishing hole represents the moment where precision becomes visible. Here the hides are transformed into polished leather, their surfaces refined through a sequence of carefully orchestrated treatments. Steam presses smooth seams, releasing controlled bursts of heat that stabilize fibers and eliminate imperfections. Edge collars are applied with fine brushes, technicians moving with steady hands to ensure uniformity. Polishing cloths glide across the hides, revealing a glossy sheen that reflects the cold industrial lights. Embossing plates press intricate patterns, adding texture and identity, while thermal plating locks durability into the surface. The atmosphere is alive with anticipation, as inspectors move from station to station, checking every detail. Buttons are aligned, seams reinforced, and thickness measured with digital gauges. Each test is a safeguard, ensuring that no flaw escapes detection. The audience feels the tension of this stage. Perfection is not optional, it is mandatory. Workers know that every product leaving the hall must embody trust and resilience. The narration emphasizes
with the Cusidic Livindi, pity that is lonely, it that's the pincher you congregation you get actual enabling over and how contaminant develop the say that you present.
stand proudly on illuminated racks, their surfaces gleaming with confidence. This stage is about pride and responsibility, a declaration that excellence has been achieved. The viewer is captivated, understanding that what began as raw material has now become a product worthy of admiration. The final stage of the journey is packaging, a process that reflects the same discipline as production. Finished coats are displayed neatly on industrial racks, their glossy surfaces shining under bright lights. Inspectors perform one last review, ensuring that every stitch, every seam, every button meets the highest standards. Once approved, the coats are carefully folded into premium moisture-resistant packaging. Boxes are sealed, labels attached, and products prepared for shipment. The packaging itself is a symbol of trust, strong, protective, and elegant, designed to preserve the integrity of the product until it reaches its destination. Workers move calmly, their actions deliberate and precise, reflecting the discipline that has guided them.